Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video I'm going to take you through gold as price has broken trend on a lower time frame. So been watching gold recently. The price has been rising back to some key levels of interest, and recently we've come and retested a key support point, well sorry I should say resistance point, and the price has started to move lower, and the resistance point is around about this 1990 area. You can see here that price rallied, closed back below that area, and then the week opened a little bit lower, retested, and then shot to the downside from this area all the way back in March. And price has recently come back up and retested that now, and price is looking to reject it. Now if we look at it from a weekly perspective first, if price is going to start to reverse and move to the downside, maybe we could come back and retest around about these lows here, around about 1920. You can see a lot of price reactions in and around this point, and even a little bit lower. So if we are going to trade lower, this 1920 area just down through here on this 4-hour time frame is an area where possibly price is going to head towards next. Okay, we had lots of demand coming from that point, so price may want to go and retest this area as support. Now looking at it from a 4-hour point of view, if I just expand the 4-hour, what we're actually looking at most recently on gold was the fact that price had formed this head and shoulders pattern back in March, and price broke to the downside. Now we haven't really had a full test of the neckline yet, because the neckline was an ascending neckline, which basically means that the neckline was rising. What we did have though is a retest of the supply zone. So the supply zone of interest was around about, like I said, that 1990 area. If I just pop that on the chart, was around about this point. Okay, and the reason why it was that point is because that was the last bullish candlestick before the price broke and made a new low. So because that happened, what we want to look for is selling opportunities when price comes back to that point. And we can see price came all the way back to that zone, popped a little bit higher than it, but then has started to push to the downside. And ironically, after this head and shoulders formed, now price is back at this area, another head and shoulders pattern formed, and price broke lower. So what I'm going to be looking for is some for potential short opportunities. Now price has broken through this recent 4-hour trend. You can see here with this trend line as well, price has broken through that trend line, moving to the downside. So looking to see if we can continue, and what I'll be looking for in particular, if I zoom into this 4-hour, now price has broken through this low through here. I want to be looking at the same thing. I want to be looking at the last bullish candlestick before price made this new low. What I'm going to do is highlight that just through here. So if price can come back into this area, so I'll point out the area in a second, round about 1973 up towards 1981. If price can rally to those areas through here, find bearish price action, we can look for continuations to the downside. Alternatively, on a lower time frame, look for those reversal patterns, those key patterns to suggest that the sellers are taking over in the market again, and that you can look for some further downside. So keep an eye on gold, breaking a minor trend, potential for to come back to 1920. Seasonally, gold not particularly great around this time of year. Usually have a sort of steady month in April and a drop through May. So expecting that to come soon. Price may be capped around about this $19-20 area. Okay, so thanks for watching the video update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more of our Forex trading content, and I'll speak to you very soon.